Hello and welcome to episode 14 of Stay at Home STEAM with Mrs. Nicholson. Today we're going to circle back to a couple of air pressure experiments. So last week when we did air pressure, we did where we held the water upside down, it didn't come out, and we also did the egg in the bottle. Today I'm going to demonstrate a couple more things that will work to show some air pressure. The first one is this. So we're going to take a ping pong ball with our hair dryer, and you can see that our ping pong ball stays in the column of air and it kind of looks like it's floating there. And what's really cool about this is we're taking air pressure from the outside is holding the ping pong ball within the column of air. And the way that that works is when you have moving air, you have lower air pressure. So remember last week you talked about how high air pressure is. It's 15 pounds of pressure per square inch on everything. So in that column of air that we had there, you can see that the high pressure around it is holding it in the lower pressure within the column of air. The next one I'm going to show you is called the can crush. And this one's pretty cool because it demonstrates how strong air pressure is once you see it with these cans. So what we're doing now is I'm heating up the cans on a hot plate. And as I'm heating it, I put a little bit of water in the bottom of them. And as I heat it up, you can see the steam coming out. We're lowering the pressure on the inside. And so when you lower the pressure on the inside, you have the higher pressure on the outside that will crush the can once we seal off that inner air pressure. So let me show you how this works. So we've got to be really careful. I'm using a hot glove. And when we take it over and we seal it off, it crushes the can, because once I seal that, the water kind of seals that closed, the air pressure from the outside crushes the can. Let me do that one more time here. Okay. And you can see instant crushing of the can. And we have one more here. We'll see if we can get a third time. We're going to seal it off. And that one didn't work, which is not unusual, but you guys were able to see it a couple times on that. And again, what we did is we lower the pressure on the inside of the can. So when we lower the pressure on the inside by heating it up, it's getting that air pressure out. We turn it over, which seals it off, and then the outside air crushes the can. So what I would love for you guys to do, obviously this one that you're using, the hot plate, you need to make sure you get a parent to help you with that or have parent supervision. If you have a blow dryer at home, a hair dryer, and a ping pong ball, that's something pretty simple you can do to demonstrate air pressure. And again, when you have moving air, you have lower pressure. The higher pressure around it is kind of holding that into the column of the lower pressure air. So again, air pressure, tons of cool experiments you can do, so go ahead and look up some more online. They are something that there's tons and tons of them out there to try. So do a little bit of research on air pressure again and how these two experiments work. And I hope you enjoyed this. Have a wonderful day, and we will see you on the next episode.